Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. You know the day of the week it is. My taco guest
Yes.
is Brandon Falcon. He is the founder and owner of Falconics.
Yep.
And Brandon, tell us a little bit about your company really quickly before we dive into where we're at and the tacos that we're eating.
Yeah, definitely. We run a omni-channel marketing company specializing in software companies, typically B2B software companies.
Okay, cool.
Helping them grow.
Yes, and he is local with me. We both live in Orlando in Central Florida, and we're at a place in Waterford Lakes area. It's on the east side of Orlando. We're like the Jeffersons.
Yep.
Called Birria Tacos. And did you remember what you got? So here's the deal. It's a little different. I don't know if they're necessarily authentic. They're creative. So you have to like build your taco in these sheets, and then the tacos come to you. But I've been here before. It's good. Let me read what I got. Hold on. It was a green goddess. So I got like a corn flour tortilla and a corn tortilla together with some queso and some ground sirloin. So it's like a chalupa.
Yeah, sort of.
Right? Like that. Check that out. And then they gave me a side of pico. What did you get?
So I got Green Goddess as well with
Okay.
it was a Coca-Cola, the steak,
Oh,
the sirloin.
show them
Yeah.
the Coca-Cola
So,
one. Oh, look
They're
at that.
actually both Coca-Cola ones. Green Goddess, and then
What else
the
did you get?
one that you mentioned that you had last time you were here. I
The
forgot.
stoner.
The stoner, yes. Yep.
The stoner. Again, not
Same
authentic. It's creative, and I do like it is, appealing to the eye. But, okay, so content. So I wanted Brandon to come on, right? Because you are the data. You give us facts,
Yep.
right? People come to me all the time and they talk about, they're like, hey, Dalila, I want to start a podcast and I want to do,
Yep.
I want to do what you're doing. And I executed Taco Tuesday without really any game plan. The good Lord blessed me there. But there's some work,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
There's data to back it up.
Yep.
And can you tell us a little bit about that? And then I have another question. So go ahead.
So I mean, obviously data is a big factor, especially with these social media platforms these days. Just creating alone, obviously not everyone has that same experience that you had. Obviously knowing your niche, knowing your market, that's a big deal, and I really fast-tracked it. But obviously being new into it, having that data and actually seeing, hey, what are my views looking like, which is a very top level. My views are doing great, but what is actually bringing value? What is actually, what are you bringing to the world that they're going to see value in and continue to interact with your brand and engage?
Okay, cool. So I recently told you, I asked you, right?
Yes.
One of the things people ask me is ads. Like, do you recommend people to purchase or do Facebook ads?
Yeah.
Leads, kind of thing.
So your ads need to have a purpose. Usually I do recommend ads. And with that being said, even if you have an organic focus strategy where we're just creating content and such, that's only going to get you so far. Like for Meta as a whole or Facebook as a whole, you're only getting 5% of your total audience is seeing your content organically. So you have to pay.
You mean just the content?
Yeah, you have 100 followers organically, and you're like, why are my likes so low or my views so low? 5% is all Meta's going to give you organically if you're not spending dollars in ads.
Do you hear that, guys?
Yeah.
That's why I brought Brandon on.
Yep.
Only 5%.
5% is it.
So then when you buy Facebook
when you buy ads, it gets you past it. Once you break that $1.99 threshold, that's it. $2 is all you need to spend an entire month to unlock that next level potential, which is so low, but most people just don't know these things. Once we start running ads, typically you want to run some sort of branding or awareness ads. Let people see who you are, hear from you, warm up the other 95% you're not getting exposure to on top of whoever has never heard of you. We're talking baby money, like pennies on the dollar. Now
just for
we can
a few
run
bucks.
just for a couple bucks, just to get some eyeballs on you. Then you can do some sort of conversion ad, which is buying something from you guys, maybe a lead, something of that sort. So usually it's a 3-step approach. And those organic activities that we were doing, decrease our actual ad cost. So the more organic we do, the more touch points we get. The more touch points we get, the more time someone buys from you or interacts with you for free or cheaper. Averaging you down.
Look at that, you guys. See, that's why he's like a walking facts, numbers, data guy. I love all that because I'm starting to grow in that space in the analytics, and how the performance, how it, the content forms.
Yeah.
Right. But this guy is the real deal. Brandon is the real deal. And then lastly, okay, so he just, before I turned on the video, I told him, hey, Brandon, I Googled myself and I'm like the #1 result, right? That came up. And he was like, no, Google yourself.
Incognito.
Incognito. So private mode?
Private mode, pretty much.
Okay. So, and when I did, I still was the #1, Dalila Ramos, founder of Love and Tacos Media. But why does that happen?
Yeah, so Google gives you preference data. It knows what you search, it knows who you are, it knows what you're all about, and with that information, it is going to populate information that is most relevant to you. Obviously, it's trying to solve your problem because it knows you.
It pushes
the stuff. Yeah.
It knows about you and that you like and all that. Oh, hence why when you're on
Incognito, it doesn't know. It's going based off of the general information it knows about the web, so it will give you a more accurate, true answer.
So that means, how when you research, I want to buy a new car, or I want to buy some furniture, and then all of a sudden you see those
prices
ads.
Adjust.
You see the ads pop up on Facebook. Okay.
And then the prices adjust too. Have you ever seen that with flights and stuff like that? The price will adjust based on how many times you visited and interacted with it. Incognito is going to give you a totally different answer.
Shut up! I just learned.
The whole industry is like that. Everything you could possibly look at.
Okay. So you guys, if you want to learn more about Brandon and Falconics or connect with him, because again, you've been on your own for about 8 years now, and you are growing, and I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
We are, apart from being kind of in the same space together, but we are really friends. And so I highly encourage you to connect with him. If you need any help, reach out. So happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Always sending light and positivity to all. This too shall pass. Let's go ahead and take a bite. I only got one.
Awesome.
Whoop. Eat your taco, folks. Bye.